Hi guys, this is Dan. Welcome to Engelgeist. This is your daily forecast. For those of you that are new, welcome to the channel. For those of you that are returning, welcome back. And for those of you that support me over on Patreon, thank you so very much. This is a timeless message intended for the highest good of the greater collective. Therefore, when you're seeing it is when you're supposed to see it. It was originally created for Tuesday, September 29th, but if you're watching on a date that is not that date, it's okay. You might be ready to hear this message at any point in time when you're hearing it. I believe Spirit has a way of getting those messages to us. If for any reason this message doesn't make any sense to you whatsoever, it doesn't resonate with you, that's completely fine. There's nothing wrong. You're not doing anything wrong. Don't worry about that. And if it does resonate and you really do enjoy the video, that's great. Utilize it, take what you need, leave the rest kind of thing. But also keep in mind that any decisions you make after looking at my video, those are your responsibility. So, always trust your own intuition over my own, or over anything I say. If you're interested in booking a private reading with me, you can simply do so at my Facebook business page. For those of you that are watching on YouTube, please go over and like the page and follow it. Vice versa, anybody that sees this over on Facebook, please feel free to go over and subscribe to my YouTube channel. For those of you on YouTube that do have Facebook accounts, please share this video out onto your groups and things like that. I greatly appreciate it. It helps the channel. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up or leave me a comment or both, and I will try and answer any questions or comments that you may have. So let's get into the reading and see what's going on. Oh, and just so you know, for those of you that don't know, the water signs and air signs are done for October of 2020. Tomorrow will be, is it fire? I think fire goes next and then earth. Yeah, that's right. Earth will go last because Virgo was last season. Okay. Yeah, so fire will be tomorrow, and then the following day will be the earth signs. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. Oh, Temperance. Associated with the sign of Sagittarius. Alright, so Temperance is Major Arcana. This is a beautiful card. It's usually depicted by an angel. In this deck it's slightly different, but there's always this angel like sort of moving this water between two cups. To me, Temperance is always about keeping balance, being careful to keep balance. Not that there's anything wrong or that we could screw anything up, but that maintaining a sort of calm, cool demeanor would be in our best interest right now, if that makes sense. We saw all of that Ace of Cups energy coupled by that Queen of Cups energy, which I didn't think was a bad thing on Monday. We have that Ace of Cups still probably underneath this Temperance. So I think that there is this idea that there could be an overwhelm of emotions going on right now for some of us, but keeping that in check, right? Keeping that in check in such a way that we feel our own well-being is like first and foremost at the forefront, right? Temperance to me is about the idea of staying positive, being open, thinking expansively, but not like overdoing anything. Trying not to be too, get out too far ahead of ourselves, right? What was the midweek energy? It was that Page of Pentacles, which is that slowing of energy. Okay, so that makes sense too that we're seeing Temperance here. Is like, to me, I feel like she's this, not a warning per se, like I don't think anything bad's gonna happen, but I feel like she's a big card coming in to remind us like, okay, now we just had the Queen of Cups and we had the Ace of Pentacles, or the Ace of Cups. Let's like, bring it back down a few notches. Let's, maintain, ground ourselves, kind of get centered. We can still have all of those good emotions and those feelings, even if they're, overwhelming and maybe sad or, whatever people are dealing with, but let's kind of keep them in check and understand the power of them and utilize them to our advantage, because we do have that Page of Pentacles coming in, which is a more slow, methodical, material-based energy. So whatever it is that we're channeling, feeling, paying attention to is what we're sort of empowering, giving energy to, and building upon. So Temperance is reminding us to keep that sort of at the forefront of our mind. Let's see what's going on with the Moonology deck. It's interesting too, because I believe, didn't we have, it was the full new moon in Sag, which Sag is associated with temperance. Interesting. And then we have the new moon eclipse, which is expect powerful change. So, when I'm looking at this, coupled with this temperance card, expect powerful change. Things are shifting for some of you. I mean, maybe hopefully for all of you. This expect powerful change coupled with this temperance card, it says, okay guys, buckle up your seatbelts. That's what I'm hearing right now. It's like things could be shifting, things could be moving, things could be changing in ways that might feel a little bit overwhelming, but we have the ability to move ourselves through this with grace and ease. That's the temperance card, right? Temperance, she is major arcana. She holds up well to this expect powerful change, this new moon eclipse card, right? This is like a special sort of moon card. There's a shift happening here, and as we take ourselves through it, being mindful and keeping that balance of, energies as we move through it, we're only going to do ourselves all the more justice, all the more grace. We're going to do honor to the sort of the opportunities that are coming, the changes that are coming. Allow them to change, allow them to take place, allow them to bring about everything that it is that we need, and accept it in such a sort of fair and balanced way that it doesn't become too overwhelming, that we don't get knocked out of shape and become too emotional or freaked out or fearful, like, oh my god, I can't handle this. No, we don't want any of that, because this is powerful. Like, this is this new moon eclipse powerful change energy. We want to bring it in with this sort of evenness, this grace, this peace that we see in the temperance card here. So the grounding stone for today is on obsidian, which is obviously a stone that wards off negativity, but it's also very extremely grounding, and it's this word of truth. Okay, and I think that the truth is that how we ground in the truth in this is the truth in who we are, what we're capable of, how we're able to manage things, how we can temper energies, how we can sort of control them, keep them under, not control them. Control is not the right word, but I want to say like monitor them, regulate them, making sure that we're not getting too far off the deep end on any one idea, any one anxiety, any one fear. Right? Like bringing ourselves back to center every so often when we find ourselves getting a little too neurotic or a little too worried about anything, because there is something coming and we can feel it. This powerful change is coming, right? We can feel it, we're aware of it, that is the truth too. So we need to like ground in that and know that we can sort of be like almost like the steady rudder of our own ship, and move ourselves through whatever this change is, by sort of grounding in the truth of our own capabilities, our own ability to remain balanced and sort of in control, like this temperance card offers. So let me read these to you really quick. Sorry I'm going so quickly. I've just done 3 of the signs this morning. This week where you're probably going to get quick readings, only because after doing 3 signs I'm kind of fried. Where is temperance in here? It's interesting temperance shows up right after we had that new moon in Sag, because she is associated with Sagittarian energy, which is a very positive, wonderful, spiritual energy. All right, so description. The traditional tarot imagery is that of a supernatural woman or angel who stands with one foot in the water and the other on land to symbolize being of or bridging 2 worlds. She pours water from one vessel into another, as in the tempering custom of mixing water and wine. And to me, that idea of 1 foot in water, 1 on land, is about being grounded, right? But also being in our emotional center, or listening to that barometer too, and allowing that to sort of be our guidance, but not allowing either one to take too much precedence. What is being created in the earth, right, with that 1 foot on land, we're sort of creating from our emotional center with that 1 foot in the water, right? So we want to give them equal credence and equal importance, and not give too much sort of attention or credence towards either one side, or else we kind of screw up this powerful change. Not screw it up, but we kind of can imbue this powerful change with maybe more emotion or fear than is needed. Or do you see what I'm saying? I hope that makes sense. And so let me see here. New moon eclipse. Here we go. Expect powerful change. If you want affirmation that you can achieve your dreams and get the desired outcome in the situation you're asking about, then this is it. This is a card of beginnings and there are powerful energies at work. But be prepared, it could be quite a ride, and events now could even be jarring and uncomfortable. However, any new directions you take will almost always lead somewhere better than where you are at the moment. Whatever is happening now is happening for a reason you'll appreciate later on. A new portal is opening up, and all you have to do is have the courage to forget about the past and move through it. You're being put back on the right path. There is nothing to fear. Attuned to the moon. Never mind the past. Life evolves every single day. Additional meanings for this card. Yes, yes, 1,000 times yes. You're being shunted towards your life purpose. Whatever is happening now is happening for your highest good. This is an important turning point in your life. The teaching. New moon eclipses are among the most exciting astrological events. They herald a complete change of pace. It's as though you're headed in one direction, probably being guided by your ego, and then here comes the divine, the goddess or spirit, to turn you instead to face the direction you actually need to go. Regardless of whether or not there's a new moon eclipse happening when you pull this card, it's a powerful affirmation of positive turnarounds. So guys, that is the truth. Ground in that. Ward off that negativity. Remain temperate. Remain balanced. Understand that within that temperance there is strength and there's beauty. We can keep that sort of 1 foot on land, 1 foot in the water, sensing things, psychically intuiting things, emotionally feeling through things, but not allowing those fears, worries, anxieties to overtake us. Something really good is happening to us, even if we don't necessarily see it as such. Right? The transformations and changes we're about to enter into are leading us to that better, more truthful version of who we need to be. I hope that makes sense. That is your forecast for the day. I'm super excited. I also love the purples around here and the blues, and then we have blues and purples around her too. That I'm looking at that in the computer screen. It's beautiful. Please tune in tomorrow. We'll see where this energy goes. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. Please subscribe to the channel. Help share it out, and I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.